Add and subtract with fractions. If the denominators are the same, you're just going to add the numerators. So 5 over 10 plus 2 over 10 will be 7 over 10. 1 over 3 plus 1 over 3, it will be 2 over 3. When you subtract, it's the same. You want your denominators to be the same. So you're going to have 3 over 5 minus 2 over 5 will be 1 over 5. 6 over 7 minus 2 over 7 will be 4 over 7. Remember, when you add and subtract, the denominators will be the same. The denominators of the question, your answer will have the same denominator. When you add and the denominators are not the same, you need to find a common denominator. So you're going to look for an LCM for a 2 and a 3. That will be a 6. So you're going to take 1 over 3 and ask yourself, what did you multiply 3 to get 6? You multiplied it with 2. What you do to the bottom, you need to do to the top. Same with the half. You're going to multiply the 2 with 3 to get 6. So you need to multiply the 1 with 3 as well. Then your new sum will be 2 over 6 plus 3 over 6. And that gives you 5 over 6. If you subtract, it works the same. You need to have the denominators the same, so you need to find an LCM for a 5 and a 6, which is 30. The 5 you're going to multiply with 6 to get 30, so you must also multiply the 4 by 6. The 6 you're going to multiply by 5. What you do to the bottom, you need to do to the top, so the 2 will also be multiplied by 5. Your new sum will be 24 over 30 minus 10 over 30. So 24 minus 10 gives you 14 over 30. You need to simplify the 14 over 30. So you're going to look for a number that can go into 14 and into 30 without a remainder. That will be a 2. So 14 divided by 2 will give you 7. 30 divided by 2 gives you 15. So your simplified answer will be 7 over 15. Mixed numbers. There's 2 methods. The one method, you're going to add the whole numbers separately from the fractions. So you're going to break it up as 2 plus 3, which gives you 5. And then you're going to add 1 over 5 plus 2 over 5 gives you 3 over 5. And then you're just going to put it together again by adding the whole number with the fraction. Method 2, you're going to first make it improper fractions. So 2 times 5 is 10 plus 1 is 11 over 5. 3 times 5 is 15 plus 2 is 17 over 5. 11 plus 17 gives you 28 over 5. And then make it a mixed number, so it will be 5 and 3 over 5. Example 2. Add the whole numbers, so it's going to be 1 plus 4, which gives you 5. And then add the fractions, which will give you 4 over 3. That's an improper fraction, so you must make it a mixed number. So it's going to be 5 plus 1 and a third. Now you need to add the 5 to the 1, so it will be 6 and a third. Method 2, make it improper, so it's going to be 5 over 3 plus 14 over 3. That gives you 19 over 3. Make it a mixed number, it's going to be 6 and a third. Now we're going to work with mixed numbers with different denominators. Method 1, add the whole numbers. So that's going to give you 3. and then find a common denominator. That's going to give you a 6. So for 1 over 3, you're going to multiply the 3 by 2. So you must multiply the 1 by 2 as well. For a half, you're going to multiply it by 3, and you'll find 3 over 6. So it's going to be 3 plus 2 over 6 plus 3 over 6, and that gives you 3 and 5 over 6. Method 2, make it improper. So it's going to be 7 over 3 plus 3 over 2. Get a common denominator, which will be a 6. So you're going to take the 7 over 3, and you're going to multiply it by 2, the top and the bottom. That's going to change to 14 over 6. The 3 over 2, you're going to multiply it by 3, and you're going to get 9 over 6. So your new sum will be 14 over 6 plus 9 over 6. That gives you 23 over 6. Make it a mixed number. It's going to be 3 and 5 over 6. When we're adding a whole number to a fraction, method 1 is easy. 4 plus a half will just be 4 and a half. Method 2, you need to make it a fraction. The 4 needs to be a fraction. So it's going to be 4 over 1 plus 1 over 2. Now I need to get a common denominator, which will be a 2. You're going to multiply the 1 by 2, so you need to multiply the 4 by 2. So 4 over 1 will be 8 over 2. And 8 plus 1 gives you 9 over 2. If you make it a mixed number, it's going to be 4 and a half. When you subtract, you need to try and stick with method 2. You're going to make the 1 a fraction, so it's going to be 1 over 1. You need to find a common denominator, which is a 3. So it's going to be 3 over 3 minus 1 over 3 gives you 2 over 3. Second example, the 3 needs to be a fraction, so it's going to be 3 over 1 minus 5 over 6. Common denominator will be 6. So you're going to multiply the 1 by 6, and then you need to multiply the 3 by 6. That gives you 18 over 6 minus 5 over 6. That gives you 13 over 6. And then you need to make it a mixed number, which is 2 and 1 over 6.